Well, the high school basketball season is just around the corner, and I figured it was the perfect time to catch up with the Butte Central squad that gave us this play at the State A tournament in March. That never gets old, and the Maroons are still flying high from that incredible moment. How many times do you think you've rewatched that play, that three-pointer of Dougie's?
Well, I'd say for the first month I probably saw it 100 times or more. It was nonstop, and since then, once in a while I've seen it, people sending it or something, but I've seen it a ton.
I feel like every time I talk to somebody, they always kind of talk about it, so it's fun to rewatch.
That ice-cold, buzzer-beating, championship-clinching triple gave the Maroons a sense of vindication after having to settle for a co-championship with Hardin in 2020. And while the name Dougie Buckets is now part of the Butte vernacular, the senior, who is now something of a local celebrity, doesn't see himself that way and is just glad to be back on the hardwood.
I'm just happy to get back on the court with my team and have a good season as a whole team together.
The last time I chatted with Dougie and Brody, they were still a bit shell-shocked by one of the most thrilling endings in Montana State basketball history. But now they've had time to reflect on what was overall just a tremendous and memorable game against a great Lewistown squad.
It was just really good, I think, high-level basketball on both ends, and it was kind of a fun game to watch. And then the end, pretty surreal ending, one that I think, I could coach for another 20 years and never have an experience like that again. I mean, that was pretty amazing.
And so the Maroons are now at the Class A summit and are looking to remain there while realizing that this season they sure won't be flying under the radar.
We all understand that there's plenty of other great teams out there and we could get beat on any given day just like any other team, and we just got to take it one game at a time.
The Maroons will carry that mentality into their first game against, you guessed it, Lewistown. These next weeks will be all about building a team and preparing to defend their title.
Looking forward to that first game, looking forward to stepping out there with the target on our back. I think every game is going to feel big. We're going to get everybody's best shot, and I think we're looking forward to that.
I think that the first game is always such a relief because we practice for so many days without a game, so I think it's a relief for everyone when we get that game, and it'll be fun just to go battle it out with the people that I love and that I want to do the whole season with.
In Butte, Luke Shelton, MTN Sports.